GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Yellow. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Attack! Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Mahomes. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? From the gun, here's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Finding space at the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown Raiders. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point attempt. Still to come. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His throw left side is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. To throw is Stroud. Out to his right. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
He's going to have the first down and more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
All right.
Now Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Smith. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Max Crosby. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Stroud going to set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Now Stroud. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
On the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Back to throw, Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Here we go.
1st down, Raiders.
A run, Genty. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Genty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes flush to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. They kick.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll check this down to the running back.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Over the middle, he gets that to McLeod. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Yellow. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. He will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's
a gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Las Vegas first down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down. Stroud. He'll get this off to Jeanty.
Stroud's pass complete to number 2, Ashton Jeanty. A gain of 4.
It is 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Jeanty. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
A gain of 22 more.
That is a gain of 22.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand.
18, that's it.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's second and goal.
Here we go.
One more time with Genty. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow, return.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
Yellow, yellow. The color code 43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Now, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Oh, ready?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
He'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Run right up the gut with Genty. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7. To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Vegas.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's going to be caught, and he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Argo blue, Amy. Hey, Ripley. He's moving.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Trying the left side, and here's Smith. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
All right. Swap. Love a swap. 2J.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again with Gentile. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
South.
Have to throw. Stroud. Moving to his left. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, it's Smith. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile on a huge game, but still short of a 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he will have the Chiefs' 1st down. He gets 5. and needed only a yard.
5-yard gain on the play.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 40.
They'll drop to throw. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, KC.
Yellow. I've got blue, lady.
Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They'll stick to the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Yellow. Easy.
Patrick to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 35, Raiders 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is taken in left side by Thornton. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They find Kenji out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Great run after the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 43, 15. Attack, attack!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, good night from Kansas City.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this.